Hi, my name is Mike Conley of Landlord Real Estate here in Fremont, California. And all we do is help landlords, owners of rental houses and 2 to 4 unit properties, sell at maximum price. We're solely focused on helping landlords here in the East Bay. And what I want to do in this short video is give you 7 reasons why to consider landlord real estate to help sell your property. The first reason is that we're going to work with your outgoing tenants. See, our sister company is East Bay Property Management here in Fremont also, and we help right now about 550 tenants throughout the East Bay. So we're experts at working with tenants. We know how to handle things like the proper notices, the move-out inspection, the deposit deductions. We'll see maybe if your outgoing tenant is interested in purchasing your home. While your tenant is living there, we'll bring in a vendor or two to evaluate the rehab needed so that our rehab can begin right when the tenant moves out. And then finally, we can help you with any problem tenant that you may have. So reason number 1 is that we can help you with your outgoing tenant. Number 2, we can handle the rehab needed with your home. Now, typically a rental house is not as nice as a primary residence. Doesn't have the upgrades and amenities, and oftentimes it's in average condition when a tenant moves out. And you're competing against homes that are in good, sometimes very good condition. And we don't want to sell a home in average condition because buyers, savvy buyers, are looking for that kind of home. They're looking for the contractor special, the TLC needed, the home that's being sold as is. Why? Because they know they can make money on that kind of home. And we want you to make the money instead by doing a little bit of rehab. So what we'll do is go into the home and we're going to evaluate the paint, the flooring, the kitchen counters, the kitchen cabinets, the baseboards, the appliances, the lighting, the windows, the bathroom vanity, the shower and tub, and your front and backyards, all with the sole purpose of getting your biggest bang for your rehab dollar. In fact, we believe that in this market here in the East Bay, for every dollar you put into our rehab, you're going to get back $1.50 to $2 in the final selling price. So the best part is that Landlord Realty will pay the upfront costs of the rehab. So whether it's $5,000 or $25,000 for the rehab, we'll pay the upfront costs. No markup, no interest charge. You simply reimburse us at the close of escrow. That's how strongly we believe in rehabbing your home. And you're just going to pay us the same commission rate that you'd pay any other realtor. So that's how we handle the rehab. Number 3 is that we're going to stage your home for success. If you've ever walked into a model home, you'll know that it's loaded with nice, beautiful furniture and accessories because it helps the buyer visualize what their home will look like if they were to buy it. And we want to do the same thing with your empty, vacant rental house. So we're, in fact, there was a 2017 poll of realtors that states this: 77% of the agents polled said that staging helps buyers visualize the property as their future home. Frankly, I don't know why that's not 100%. 62% of agents said that staging helps a home sell faster, and 49% of agents said that staging increases the final sales price. Again, I don't know why that's not 100%, because we really know that staging will increase the sales price. Now, typically, a seller will pay for the staging. It's $3,000 to $5,000 here in the East Bay. But guess what? With Landlord Realty, we pay for the staging. It's on us. Just so happens that my second brother, Steve Conley, owns a small chain of furniture stores here in the East Bay, Conley Furniture, and we're going to send a designer out to your home, and she's going to pick the furniture that's going to help show off the strengths of your house as well as mask some of the weaknesses. It will be delivered and strategically placed in your home, and it will remain staged until the close of escrow. So staging your home, that's the third reason you want to work with us. In addition to staging, we're going to do pre-marketing inspections of your home. So we'll have the roof inspected, we'll do a pest inspection as well as a full home inspection before we market the house. We believe so strongly in this that we pay for the inspections. And that's because we don't want the buyer at the 11th hour, right before escrow is to close, bring out an inspector and come up with any surprises or anything that might reduce the selling price. So again, staging and pre-marketing inspections, that's reason number 3 to consider us. Number 4 is our marketing of your house. We believe that exposing your house through aggressive marketing is going to result in the maximum selling price at the end of the day. So we do that with professional photography. We're going to do a 3D virtual tour of your home using a very sophisticated camera called Matterport 3D. We're going to put it on the MLS and, of course, all the real estate sites. We're going to advertise it on Facebook and Google. We're also going to put it in several periodicals here in the East Bay, one called India West and another periodical called the World Journal, which markets to the Chinese community. And then we're going to hold lots of open houses, all in the with the goal of exposing your property to as many people as possible. The 5th reason to consider us is our commission. Now, we're already discounting the commission at 2.5%. This includes our staging of the home, paying for the pre-marketing inspections, and upfront costs for the rehab. But in addition to the discounted commission, we're offering our dual listing guarantee. And here's how this works. Oftentimes, a buyer will contact a seller's agent like us directly, and they'll say, I don't have a real estate agent. I can work with you directly. We'd like to see the house. We want to make an offer on it. Now, real estate agents love this kind of scenario because it creates what's called a dual listing, where they're representing both the buyer and the seller at the same time. It's never made sense to us. We feel it's like an attorney representing both a defendant and a plaintiff. So we will represent the buyer, we'll inform you, of course, but if they end up purchasing the home, if we bring them to the table and they make a great offer and they buy the home, then guess what? You don't pay a dime of commission to us for representing the buyer. You put it in your pocket, saving thousands of dollars in commissions. This is our dual listing guarantee. Number 6, we're going to only ask you for a 39-day listing period. Most agents, they're going to ask for 90 to 180 days, and we've just had too many sellers come to us underwhelmed with the efforts of their current real estate agent, but they're stuck with a long listing agreement. We never want you to feel that way, and that's why ours is just 39 days. So as soon as it hits the MLS, we are hitting the ground running and really hustling. Number 7 is the fact that we know how to perform a 1031 exchange very swiftly. In other words, your gain on the sale of your home is going to be taxed by the state and feds at about a 33% tax rate. Whatever your gain is what you sell your home for, less selling expenses, and then you've got your purchase price, what you paid for the home, and improvements. Whatever the difference is going to be your capital gain. You don't want to pay a 33% tax on that gain, and you can avoid it by the 1031 exchange, which simply says you have 180 days to find a replacement property of equal or greater value. Has to be rental property anywhere in the United States. It can be a warehouse, an office building, another house, a duplex, an apartment building, anything that produces rental income, but you only have 180 days to locate it. And you need a sophisticated broker and a tool called CoStar, which is a very expensive technology that we subscribe to monthly that allows us to identify any rental property here in California that might make sense for your investment goals. So we can look at a property that maybe you want to buy 2 duplexes in Sacramento, once you sell your home here in the Bay Area. Or maybe you want to buy a small apartment building in Fresno or a retail building across the Bay. Whatever your desire is, we can show you those possibilities using CoStar. So those are the 7 reasons to consider landlord realty. You can call my brother Tom Conley. He's a broker at 510-656-7653. Good luck and thanks for watching.